Well, a historic night. The Bears set to introduce their two top draft picks at a press conference at Hallis Hall this afternoon.
The Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams.
Wow, energetic crowd at the Bears draft party at Soldier Field last night. Fans say now that the team has secured Caleb Williams, the long search for franchise quarterback might be over. Williams was later beamed on via hologram to speak directly to those fans at the team's party. That same excited group carried on after the Bears also picked wide receiver Odunze at number 9 overall. Here to break it all down for us, our friend from CHGO, Mark Carman. Mark, you obviously, I'm guessing you got minimal sleep. In part because it's just not practical that you could sleep after watching all that, and also your brilliance. I mean, you forecast this weeks ahead of time. So, what are your thoughts now? Now that you already knew this, so you had time to, since your little globe in front of you, you Merlin this situation. Now what? Is this the guy? The guys?
Well, yeah, well, Brad, thank you for underlining that. I mean, I don't know how I just somehow pulled that rabbit out of the old hat, but it worked out. As far as the Odunze part, the Caleb part, that didn't take a whole lot of foresight. But great night for the Bears, Brad. They they lucked their way into the number 1 pick with some skill as well, with the amazing trade they made with Carolina, and the Panthers having the year they did, and set up to take Caleb. And now we've got seemingly going to be the greatest quarterback in the history of the franchise, hopefully by a long, long, long shot, considering the franchise's history. And to give him a partner in a rookie wide receiver made a whole lot of sense with that receiver room. And it was interesting listening to Ryan Poles last night saying that, it was kind of holding back, not doing something crazy to trade up and get him, just underlining how much they really wanted Odunze. And he had played that pretty close to the vest, but hey, he sat pat, and the way it fell was, some interesting stuff in front of him. Michael Penix, nobody thought that was going to happen to the Falcons at 8 right in front of the Bears, and the Bears ended up getting their guy. It was really just a phenomenal night for them.
Yeah, it's all lined up, all the ducks, and people saying, Justin, who was that guy? Ohio, where did he play in Ohio? Yeah, I mean, they're totally forgotten about him. So, Caleb was like the free space on the bingo card starting off the draft with a bang. And you also said now he's got a great partner to throw to in this rookie, and they've really got a great wide receiving core now. So let's talk about, okay, they got the offense, and the maturation process. It takes a couple years for a quarterback to adjust to NFL. It just does. There is a learning curve. Do they have the pieces, and then do they have, on the coaching side, the minds that can guide these young minds to do it on that 100 yards every Sunday?
So that is, a part of the offseason that you got to like. I mean, Shane Waldron coming over to be the offensive coordinator, he took a Geno Smith, who was a middling quarterback at best in his career, and turned him into the greatest year that he ever had in the NFL. So if he can do that with Geno, what can he do with a guy who is, if you were to draft quarterbacks in the NFL right now, if you threw them all out there and said, you can have these guys going forward, Caleb would be in the top 10. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how much talent the Bears have at the position right now. And you just underlined, the receiver room is strong. So is the tight end room. So is the running back room. And defensively, the Bears were trending incredibly well last year once Montez Sweat got here. So, I mean, I don't know how high is up in his first year, but the expectations are the Bears are going to be a playoff team. I'm not saying they're, they're winning the Super Bowl this year. Let's not get crazy. We got to see them, get on the field and do this. But, the coaching staff majorly revamped, new defensive coordinator to work with Matt Eberflus, new offensive coordinator, plus the talent. Listen, I wouldn't take any chips off the table on what's going to happen next season.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question it's going to be their greatest first choice ever because by default, their other first choice 77 years ago was the blonde blizzard, Bob Fenimore, who played 10 games before having to retire due to injury, then went to Stillwater, Oklahoma, worked the rest of his life at Massachusetts Mutual Life. So Caleb Williams is going to be the greatest by default. So the Bears, they got a couple picks left. Throwaways, but whoever knows with what these picks can be critical. Anyone you see out there like, oh, they could plug a hole here, plug a hole here?
Well, so they've got 75 and 122 left. And
So what positions do they need to look to plug the most?
So you would love to get somebody who can get to the quarterback. There is a Johnny Newton who could be right in the middle of that Bears defense from Illinois, who's got some issues, at least medically, with his foot that some teams are, at least to this point, have sat back on. So I do wonder, is it possible with your first-round draft pick next year and your 2 second-round draft picks that you have, would the Bears use maybe one of those second-round picks to pair with, say, 75 to move up to get a guy that they really liked tonight? That would be interesting. And it's a deep wide receiver class too. So I don't know if you continue to add on to that room. Probably not. But to answer your question, they need a 3-tech right in the middle of that defense, and they need an edge rusher, and they could use a center too. So listen, there's plenty of guys who have been successful that have been picked 75 and 122 historically. So I mean, Puka Nacua was the Rookie of the Year last year. He was picked well after that. So this is where Ryan Poles really gets to prove his mettle here. If you get a star in one of these 2 picks, you really are doing something.
Okay. It's like the franchise has turned around. Now the question is, do we want to spend $2 billion to supplement a billionaire's plan? Well, no, that's a whole nother story with the stadium thing. Mark, thank you, and homage to your brilliance, pure brilliance and foresight in this. That's why you need to tune in to the CHGO boys. Thank you so much, Mark.